all got it.
Why, hello. Good morning, everyone. Isn't it a beautiful spring morning?
Yes.
Don't you all love this new area on the grass? It is a little wet. It is a little wet. It's not because they watered. I promise we told them not to. But good morning. We have a great Red Friday for you all. I'm gonna try and turn so my back is not towards the camera. Let's see. I think we need to turn the camera. All right, you guys got it. Ooh, see, they don't let me touch electronics. I don't blame them. I'd like to thank the Office of I.D.E.A.S for hosting this morning's Red Friday. Give them a round of applause. I am going to turn over the mic to them in just a few minutes, but I wanted to real quick give an announcement. I had mentioned earlier this year that we were not going to have the pancake breakfast, the kickoff for Vintage Days. That is an annual event that we do every year, and we were all really sad and disappointed about it. However, by popular demand and by support of the President's office, we will now be having the Vintage Days kickoff pancake breakfast for faculty, staff, and our students. So what does that mean though? That means I have 1 month to plan this. And I can't do it alone. So we have a table over here for staff assembly. If you are interested in helping out at all, make this happen and make it successful. We would love to have some volunteers help us out. So come and sign up. It's gonna be serving food, flipping pancakes. It's gonna be just making sure things are going well. All of the same things that you kind of see here at a Red Friday, but with pancakes. So we could really use your help. If you are interested at all, even if you can only give 15, 30 minutes, we will take it. If you can't be there that day, but you can be there beforehand to help us plan it, we'll take it. I have 1 month to make this happen, and I know it's gonna be successful, and I know it's gonna be great, and I know it's gonna be a good kickoff to that Vintage Days weekend, and just bringing everything back to campus, which is awesome. We've been waiting for this. It's been 2 years. So we're gonna have lots of prizes to give away that day, just like we have this morning. So we are super excited to have it back. In addition, if you are an alum of staff assembly, which means you once were on the committee, at the Beer and Wine Garden, we're gonna be hosting like a little reunion for all of those who have previously served as a staff assembly member. So if you have, come over and see us, give us your name, and we will email you all the details. In addition to that, one more other thing that's happening this month, that same week of Vintage Days, the Mental Health Task Force team will be hosting another ice cream social. So on that Wednesday, we'll be sending out more information. So lots of great things in April. April's spring. April brings excitement. April brings sunshine. And we're going to enjoy it. So, all right. That's enough of me. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Barrett from the Office of I.D.E.A.S. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, and thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to spend time with you and share space. We're grateful to all of the individuals who made this possible.
Just a
and
tad.
certainly like to thank the Office of I.D.E.A.S, our team, specifically Diane Gutierrez, who planned all of this. So let's give her a warm round of applause. We hope that you'll be able to spend the morning with us for the next 45 minutes or so. Please enjoy, and with that, I'm going to hand this off to Armando.
All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Armando. I am the Security Coordinator under the Office of I.D.E.A.S. I just want to welcome you all today, and thank you guys for coming. I know yesterday was a holiday, and you guys took a lot to be here. So thank you very much for that. That was our director of Office of I.D.E.A.S, Brian Barrett. I kind of want to introduce a few other people because our office is a little new. So if you're around here, team members, just raise your hand. Just raise your hand and kind of just say hi to everybody. So our director for the Center for Faculty Excellence, Dr. Natalie Munoz. She's right back there, handing out food and helping out over there. If you see her, just give her a quick hello. We also have our instructional design team and academic technology research center heads. That'll be Joe Lynn Blake, Mary Bennett, William Hardaway, Jason McGinty, Mike Fox, and Juliana Pepper. They're around here kind of spread out, so you can see them handing out food or helping us to wrap or just say hello. We also have our interpreters that help us out in our Office of I.D.E.A.S, Aaron Reese. And like I mentioned, I'm Armando Diab, I'm the Discovery Coordinator and for Success as well. Our media and video specialist, Eric West, is around here somewhere maybe. If you see him, say hello. But other than that, enough with introductions. Keep grabbing some food, guys. We also have our jazz quintet over here in the corner by the store, kind of playing us some jams. So if you see them, make them enjoy some music. I don't want to bore you guys too much more, so please grab food, sign up for our raffle. We have QR codes around the tables over here, so please do that. We have some really awesome gifts for you. So please enjoy, and yeah, pretty much it.
Woo, Armando! Woo-hoo!
I'm going off of my stupid screen. Is that good? Yeah. Why is my screen?
Thank you. Next, we want to introduce Victory Bulldog the Third. He just celebrated his birthday, and we are excited for him to be out here today. And feel free to take pictures with him. Hi, Victor. So please take this opportunity to take a photo out with him. And have, are you guys ready for some prizes? Okay, great. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with the first drawing. It's gonna be some Fresno State softball tickets, a pack of 4 tickets. Let me see if the wheel is ready. And the wheel is spinning. Let's see who our lucky winner is. Megan Borrell. Is Megan here? All right. Megan just won some softball tickets. Let's spin the wheel again. And this is for one of our CRP, which is Center for Faculty Excellence lunch bags with the Starbucks card. And this goes out to Corey Hansen. Corey, are you here? How about on Zoom?
We could do like the countdown.
Okay, we'll wait. Corey Hansen.
Okay, they're saying she's here on Zoom.
Okay, she's on Zoom. All right, Corey, we'll have that lunch bag for you. Thank you. Let's do one more drawing. Actually, we'll do 2 more. And this one is for 2 Grizzly tickets. And we want to thank the Fresno Grizzlies who donated the tickets today. Julie Watson. Julie, are you here? How about on Zoom? Julie Watson. Going once. Going twice? Okay. Let's start one more time for the Grizzly tickets. Haria Seha. Haria. I know I saw Haria out here. Haria Seha. Haria is here. She just won this ticket. Okay, let's go for another drawing. This is for some Fresno State wine. Congratulations to Troy Zavala. Troy? Troy here? Going once? Going twice? Okay, let's spin again. Again, this is for some Fresno State wine. And we'd like to thank Kevin Smith and the Fresno State Winery for their donation. And this goes to Matt Montes. Matt. There he is. Congratulations, Matt. We'll see you in the library later.
Hey, and everyone, if you're not a member of our wine club, really encourage you to look it up online to support our students and to support our faculty and other employees that work in the winery. Fresno State Wine is a brand and it's a great addition to our campus. So please consider joining the club, the wine club, and supporting our students.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's hear some more music from the Fresno State Jazz Quintet.
I'm gonna just do a slow scan. PowerPoint on it.
All righty, everyone. At this time, I'd like to welcome Michael Ballard, who is the coordinator for the Amendola Family Student Cover, who's going to give you guys a little bit more information and how we can help them out.
For sure. Good morning, everybody. My name is Michael Bellin. I'm the food security project coordinator for the student covered on campus. We're a free food and hygiene pantry here located on campus for currently enrolled Fresno State students. We give out food. Students could come once a day, every day, and get food. We give out pre-bag hygiene products. That includes like shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush, things like that. We also have a diaper program where students who may have a child in their household can come once a month and get some diapers. We also help with like CalFresh assistance, CalFresh healthy living, nutrition education, things like that. So we're located in I.D.E.A.S. If you'd ever like to come by and get a tour, or you'd like to speak to for us to speak to your classroom, please send your students our way. And yeah, we're just happy to be here today. And thank you to the Office of I.D.E.A. for highlighting us this April. Thank you.
Big round of applause for Michael, please. Also make a monetary donation to the student covered online or in person. Please reach out to them for more information on what kind of items they'll accept. At this time, we'd like to do our fifth raffle prize drawing. CFB lunch bag with a nice Starbucks gift card. have our city. Claudia Hernandez. Claudia is in our Zoom room, so congratulations to Claudia. We're going to have her name down there. We also want to do our sixth drawing, which is another bottle of the same wine. The winner of bottle of Fresno State wine is oh, Rita's right there. Perfect. Congratulations, Rita. With that, we'll get the music going for a little bit longer, and then we'll be up to introduce another guest speaker in a few minutes. Okay, guys? No, I did not. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, okay, no problem.
Where's the microphone? Okay. Where do I sign up? I think he is.
Good morning. Real quick, before we turn it over, for those of you who are getting here a little later, I just wanted to mention again that earlier this year, I had canceled the faculty and staff pancake breakfast the morning of Vintage Day. But after popular demand, we are bringing it back. So I have 1 month to plan this. Looking forward to this pancake breakfast, having our celebrity flippers eat us breakfast that morning. We'll have lots of prizes to give away that day. And then if you used to be on staff assembly, we're going to do a little staff assembly reunion later on that day in the beer and wine garden. So come and let us know. We have a table over here. We're looking for volunteers because I have 1 month to pull this off and I cannot do it alone. So if anyone has 15, 20, 30 minutes to spare, an hour, something that you can do from your office, you don't necessarily have to be here that day. We would love the help and the support. So if you want to come on over, we have a sign up sheet and then we'll get in contact with you and connect to see how you can help us. So excited about it, but if you have any time that you can help us out, we would greatly appreciate it.
And we'll go ahead and introduce the Vintage Days Committee, Shauna Blair. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm sure you're all excited about the weekend, so we're very excited that you are here. Whitney, Amanda, can you hear me in the back? Thank you. I don't have to be extremely louder. So this is Jasmine. She's the student director for Vintage Days. So Vintage Days isn't just a staff or office ran event. It's actually a student ran event as well. We're going into our 48th year. If you know, the last few years we've been in a pandemic. You might know that. So unfortunately, Vintage Days hasn't been able to happen for 2 years. So we really need your support this year. If you don't know what it is, again, it's a 48-year-old tradition on this campus. It's a 3-day festival, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So please join us April 29th, April 30th, and May 1st. If you are working on campus on Friday, which I assume most of you are, please come have lunch with us. There will be food trucks. There will be student clubs and orgs that are selling food. When you purchase anything at the event, you go back to supporting the student clubs and their food booth, and it helps support them go to conferences or other things they need.
If you support anything else at Vintage Days, you're definitely supporting just putting the event on. If you have kiddos, we have a whole kid zone area with inflatables for little kids. We have bigger inflatables. We've got a rock wall, a zip line coming for the older kids. We've got crafts for the kids. We've got pony ride, petting zoo. If you like music, we've got a whole concert stage with performances that will be going on live. We got a beer and wine garden for all of you. So if you get off early on Friday, come on by or hang out with us on Saturday and Sunday. Again, all kinds of food. We got all kinds of crafters that will be out there, handmade, unique items. And then I'm going to pass it to Jasmine, who's going to tell you about a couple other areas.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jasmine. I'm the food director of Vintage Days. So on top of all the amazing stuff that Shauna just mentioned, we're also going to be showing a free screening of Spider-Man No Way Home Friday night. So if you're really into Marvel and you want to watch Spider-Man No Way Home before the new Doctor Strange movie comes out, I highly recommend you come out and watch it. We're also going to be having a new indoor gaming arena that's going to be happening all weekend long. You can come and play video games. We're also going to have like a little history of video games really into that. And potential tournaments happening throughout the weekend. And just so much fun, and it's a great way to support students and small businesses that are in the craft area.
All right, so come check out the new things that we have going on. Come enjoy Friday night movie with us, and we'll see you at the end of the month. Any questions? We're in the back. Come and say hi.
Thank you, Shauna. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just go ahead with our next drawing prize. The next prize will be for 2 Fresno Grizzly tickets. Melissa North. Congratulations, Melissa. You can go on right over to the Office of I.D.E.A.S table there for your tickets. Our next drawing will be for the Fresno State wine.
Catalina Carrillo.
Catalina Carrillo. Catalina, she on Zoom? She's on Zoom. So she won that Fresno State wine. Let's do another drawing for the Fresno State baseball ticket. And the winner is Audrey Munoz. Audrey? Congratulations. And let's see, our next drawing is for the Center for Faculty Excellence lunch bag with Starbucks card. And the winner is Melissa Villapando. There she is. And let's do another drawing for a Fresno State t-shirt, courtesy of the Tenno Marketplace. I.D.E.A.S Bravo Mendoza. I.D.E.A.S is here. Okay, should I stop or should I keep going with prizes? All right. Our next gift is, or our drawing prize is for Grizzly ticket. Oh, I'm sorry. No, a Tenno Marketplace gift bag. Stuart McPeters. Stuart. Stuart on the line. Going once. Going twice. Sorry, Stuart. Okay.
Stuart's online.
Oh, was Stuart online? Okay, well, congratulations, Stuart. You won that Kennel Marketplace gift bag. All right, for Grizzly tickets, 2 Grizzly tickets. Our winner is Zoo Davis. Zoo Davis. You can pick up your prize at the there. Right, and let's see. Our next prize is for hold on, just one moment. Go ahead and have them place this person. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we have a Grizzly ticket with a hat. It's a really cool hat. We're gonna go ahead and spin for that.
The winner was Lisa Vang.
The winner was Lisa Vang. Lisa Vang, she was pulled earlier.
Yeah, we already spun.
Oh, okay, Lisa Vang won this one. Is she online? Lisa Vang. Oh, okay. I think we have 3 more prizes, and they're all Fresno State wine. So can't go wrong with those in a baseball game. Michael Thomas. And Michael Olivares. Michael here? Michael Olivares?
He's online.
But online. He's online. He's online. So he won a Fresno State bottle of wine. We have two more two more drawings. Jeff Rotana. Jeff? All right, Jeff. Congratulations. And our last bottle of wine goes to Islam. The fifth here. How about online? Going once, it's fifth Islam. Going twice. Okay, we'll spin again. Lisa Chavez. Vanessa Chavez won that bottle of wine. That was all our raffle prizes. We want to thank everyone for coming out. We want to definitely thank our Fresno State Jazz Quintet. We want to thank Victory, Vintage Days, the student covers. So we'll go ahead and end it with our Jazz Quintet. Thank you.
Happy Friday. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, looks like we have, all right, we have one more prize for the student pantry. For the ones that donated to the student pantry this morning. How are you?
Arnold Trevino.
Arnold Trevino, are you here? Are you on my own? All right, we will be in contact with him. If you know him, let him know that he won a gift this morning.